Good day.
Oh yeah, so there's stuff ready. Oh, look at that. Oh, they've all got their missions to do. Oh, I've got 3 missions to do there. Are you serious? It'll at least give me a couple of minutes to settle in before. Oh wow, I think they just got annihilated. Like a lion. Okay, so what we're going to manufacture. So, shotgun. Oh, this one. It's a level 12. I'm definitely manufacturing this one. So, right, now. There's a problem here. So she's doing strength. The strength is 5. The strength's 5. Up here. Three. Okay. So that one.
And what great feet you have. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
And then you. Feet. What, these ones?
Hello DJ my friend.
Got these feet. Cosmo. What's happening? What is happening?
Good day, Cosmo.
Right, so she's got. What are you up to, man? Right, so
I was just joking about the title of the stream.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, that's what you're referring to. No worries. How are you, Cosmo? What are you up to? Wait a minute, she's got a Soldier 2. Wait a minute.
Hope you're enjoying your weekend so far.
Hang on a sec, I manufactured some armor.
Brother
I haven't
Blotz, happy
collected.
Saturday, how you doing?
Oh, I haven't collected the armor. The armor's here. That's what I'm supposed to collect. Ah, right, so now that armor, there it is
Hand
there.
pink waving, Brother Cosmos.
A5, yes, that's what I was after. That's exactly what I was after.
Ryan, we keep bumping into each other.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, mate, how are you? What are you up to?
Good day, Ryan.
Right, so now... A3... A4...
Stop following me, Cosmos, LOL.
A4, A3, A3. So what we do is we give him a...
I am doing great, thanks, HBU.
5. And then what we do here... Hey, wait a minute! What's she doing? Hey, wait a minute, what's she doing? What's she doing? Oh, wait a minute, there's a stranger. There's something I need to find, hang on. Where is he? Oh, I can't see him. Where is he? I can't see him. Damn it! Oh. Right. So what's the story with him? That's E for fitness. E for fitness. Endurance. Sorry, so he's doing endurance. Alright. What are you doing? Your intelligence. So what? Intelligence is 4, so 4 hours and then should be at 5. Alright, what about this one? What's she doing? A. So agility, so she's working on her agility. Will you stop doing that? Okay, so agility will go to 5. What about her? What's she doing? Is she working on perception? So her perception is 5. 5. So perception 5, 5, 5, 4, 7, and 3. Right, so he's got to go down here. And then she's got to go back up here. Look at that. Look at that 7 perception. And she's already got... Oh no, she needs that one. Okay, so now he's gone...
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
What's so funny?
Face blue smiling.
What happened? Did I say something? Did I say something funny, did I? Right, so now I need to craft. I need to craft. A3. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Oh, what am I supposed... What? Maybe. That's only S2. Oh, there's that stranger again. Where is he?
Magic box short just released. What is inside? Magic box URL.
Oh, I can never see this
80.
guy. Oh, where is he? I can't see him. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a... Dilo. The Dilo show. Hey Dilo, how are you, man? Well, good to see you, mate. What are you up to?
Good day, Dilo.
Oh, whatever. Oh, no you don't. No you
Dear
don't.
cuties, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji blowing kiss.
John, I took your advice to name people after the... Look what I did here. Look, there you are there, trying to see her. See?
Just another day, brother.
Uh-oh.
Good day, Ryan.
I'm gonna... John, you can actually rename players even after you've done it. Right, watch this, I'll show you something.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. You didn't even have to look at chat. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Hand pink waving everyone.
Mary Jane. Look, there's Hawaiian rifleman. Doing it. Right, watch this. Watch this. Right, look at this. I'll press this button. Look, I can rename them. Right, so I can rename people even after I've allocated the name. Right? Right, so what I do now... Right, I'm going to see if I can find... Did I do... So that was in alphabetical order. There's Ryan Graft there. Right? So if I want to...
Pink waving. John, how you doing?
Yeah, see? So there's Ryan there.
I'm gonna be lurking and working. Emoji blowing kiss.
He actually needs to be healed. Sorry, Ryan. I forgot to heal you, mate. She's got charisma. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell him to manufacture something. So what am I going to get him to manufacture? L3, A3? I need something higher rank though. Lab coat. Military fatigues. Let's see. This is going to be a bit tricky actually. Do I really need strength?
Here watching, hoping all is having a good day. It's the day before Mother's Day and the lines are insanely long. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I've made my mind up. Well, I don't have any more family, so I don't have to worry about that. They're all gone. Unfortunately, yeah. So that's something I don't need to worry about anymore. those two are just sitting there doing nothing. The stranger is here. There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is, there. I found him that time. Right, so she needs that one. She also needs butcher's knife. Really? Butcher's knife? I think I'd rather give her a laser pistol, I think. Right, so now, this one, I suppose I could give her...
The garage that holds the carts is empty and was basically full when I got here 5 minutes ago. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Wait a minute, I'm not happy with her. Actually, you know what? Maybe with her, I'll put her up here, go to do some training, and then...
I don't sadly celebrate that 'cause moms left us when we was kids, so sad about it, but that is life.
Oh wait a minute, he's training too. Oh, okay.
She wanted to do other things besides being my mom's. Jay had to buy 2 gifts for Mother's Day.
Well, Dilo, both my parents, when I was growing up, made it very clear that I was an inconvenience, right? And also, that they then realised that bringing up a child was a lot more complicated than bringing up a cat or a dog, and so they were just violent to me all the time. All the time. Okay? Then when I was in my early 20s and they realised how intellectual I was and all the rest of it, then they tried to backtrack a little bit, but it was too late. It was too late. As far as I'm concerned, they can both go to hell. And I haven't spoken for 15 years. One's already passed away and I didn't go to the funeral. The other one's probably passed away and hasn't even told me.
Treated you as a pet?
Okay?
Sorry you went through that, mate.
So, that's why I never got married and had any kids, because I thought to myself, why should I go through that? And then maybe it turns out that I'm the same monster as my old man. Okay? Or the same psychological freaking repressive bully as my old lady, because that's what he was physically repressive, she was psychologically repressive. In fact, in some ways, she did more damage to me than he did, because Bruce is healed, but this doesn't. Right? Which goes back to what I've been saying for the last 30 or 40 years. People shouldn't be forced to get married and have kids. If you don't want to get married and have kids, don't have them. Don't force yourself to do it, because if you force yourself to do it, you just have resentment the whole time. Okay? That's what I learned from all of that. Okay? That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, the generation born after the Second World War are a pack of arseholes. And we'll just leave it at that. Did you see what just happened then? Oh, did you see what just happened then?
Gonna be lurking and working now, love you. Hope your day is good though, bro.
What's there a problem with the guitar? Come on, Hawaiian Rifleman, you can do it. Oh, you'll be right. You can take these. I hate it when it picks the robot. The robot is a real nuisance. I've noticed that. What's that? Oh. Well, that's a bit of garbage, isn't it? I'm gonna have to rush it because I've got a problem here with my water. Oh, what's going on here? Right, now, who's this? We've got a new dweller, have we? What are your stats like? Strength, perception. Let's see, we're going to put you. I think everything is full.
We up in here.
There's only 5 people in there. Yeah, no, unfortunately that's just the way it is, you know. Mind you, I know a couple of people that went through worse than I went through. Right, the last thing I need to do now is to make sure that everybody is doing something. So nobody at the moment should be on a coffee break. And if that's the case, then I can go and do the next mission. Wow, I really am like the overseer, aren't I? Exploring. No, he's at the base. No. There you go, there. No. What is she doing? What are you doing? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about in here? No, it actually deducts from the sea. Fuck. Oh, come on, man. What am I supposed to do with her? What the hell am I supposed to do with her? Endurance? Really? Wait a minute, what? Oh, fuck! I think that... Oh, there she is. Okay, which one's the lowest? Perception. Okay, so perception's the lowest.
I got Fallout 76 emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Did you? Okay, that's perception there. Did you get Fallout 76, John? Why are you laughing? You don't like Fallout 76? Right, so I think now I've pretty much tidied up everything except the water. The water situation is rubbish. Don't know what to do there. Oh, by the way, I watched a movie last night. It's not the best movie I've ever seen, but it was a movie directed by Robert De Niro from 1993, and it was called A Bronx Tale. Bronx as in the Bronx in New York. And it was alright, it wasn't too bad as a movie, but I saw it on Amazon. Because I got Amazon so that I could watch the Fallout series, which I thought was really, really good. I liked that Fallout series. I think my favourite character was the cowboy, actually, despite the fact he's the son of a... He's the son of a... That cowboy's a real son of a gun.
Fallout 76 is a masterpiece.
Masterpiece? No, I'm not going to rush that. Alright, let's go and do a mission. I think it was this one. I think. Hmm. I really appreciate you popping in, Dilo. I'm waiting for someone else that I haven't named a character after. Yeah, I should have thought of that earlier, John. That was a good idea, actually. I should have thought of that. I'm gonna get attacked in here. No? Oh. You know what? You know what you can do with those stim packs? Do you know what you can do with those stim packs? Because I could tell you what to do with those stim packs, but I would be very, very rude. Alright? Because I've been playing this game for a while, right? And this game, when on a couple of occasions I've gone into a base like this and I didn't have that many stim packs, I went through room after room after room, never gave me any. In fact, there was one mission I had to abandon because I ran out of stim packs. Now when I stack them up, okay, this son of a bitch gives me several. What an absolute troll! What an absolute troll of a game! What an absolute troll of a freaking game for doing that! Like you could almost swear that was done on purpose just to try and make you lose your temper. I mean, that is just seriously some trolley bullshit there. Right there. Unbelievable. Why are you giving me all those stim packs for? Why? I don't even need them. Oh, you're a dog. You're a dog. No, seriously, you are a dog. Wow. I don't believe my eyes. I don't believe it. I'm supposed to be collecting resources. Do that. I'm actually a little bit cranky about that. That's a bit exaggerated. I don't know what you guys think, John and that, but that is exaggerated. Sorry. Vault-Tec box? Oh my goodness, that almost makes up for what I just went through. Almost. Oh my goodness, I already completed the mission. I've already completed the mission. So everything I'm doing here is extra. That was a blueprint. I've been attacked once in this level. This is really weird. This is the weirdest mission I've done of this type. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not getting attacked at all. There's no one in here. I don't believe this. There's no attack at all, so I could have gone in there with virtually no stim packs. You can't be serious. Oh, you're joking. Well, that's it. Well, that's the base. That's the base. Oh, what? I think that was a bit of a rip-off. of a mission that was. Oh, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That was so dodgy. Oh, there were 24 stim packs as well. I got no use for them. That is such manure. There's a serious problem with the water. I've got a serious problem with the water. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Why do I have a problem with the water? minutes and then I'll be able to get that. Well, what am I supposed to do? Why is my water a problem all of a sudden? There was never a problem before, and I've got plenty of people there to look after it. So what's the problem? Well, why do you keep doing that? With the water, I don't understand. Why is the water a problem? Really? I'm supposed to wear something with S in it. And of course, there's no strength uniform now that I need it. But what she does need is a pistol or a gun or something. So she can have the hunting rifle. You know what? I've got a serious problem. I'm going to have to sit here and babysit this water until it's fixed. Look at this. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble with the water. My goodness. What the fuck happened to the water? Oh, man. There he is there, behind the glass. Yeah, that's it. She doesn't have a weapon. Water is a problem. Yep. I'm going to have to sit here and monitor this until it's fixed. Oh, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to screw around and make sure that people have got weapons and all the rest of it. That's unfair. Perception? Well, the perception... Unless I've got a perception of 3, or inventory, which I don't. Shit, so I'm going to be stuck here. Sorry about this in the stream. I'm going to be stuck here for the next few minutes. Because I've got to fix this problem. I have to collect the water immediately. So I can see now they're starting to catch back up there. I'm going to have to keep doing that until the bar's all the way to the far right. Otherwise I'll just lose it again. That's a son of a gun. That's a real son of a gun.
I haven't tried yet, only Fallout 4 so far.
Actually, I've seen you've been playing Fallout 4 dialogue, because I think I watched one of your playthroughs. Fallout 4 is an excellent game. I can't praise it enough. Mind you, the only reason why I'm playing it is because the Fallout 4 game, was sent to me by one of my
Heck yeah.
one of my friends. Sent it to me from Queensland because he doesn't play a PlayStation anymore because he's getting married. So he mailed me the game. That's how I got into Fallout. I knew about Fallout, but I hadn't played it until now. Because I had Fallout 3 years ago on my PC, but I had a whole stack of games
And
on that.
thanks, and oh nice, that is cool bro, you got the CD version also, that is great. I played all of them, just no videos.
Uh-oh, he's back. The stranger's back. Where is he?
On 1, 2, or 3.
3.
It's good time for sure.
Right, the water situation is almost fixed. Almost fixed. I've got plenty of power. I'm still having a problem with power. It's still not a problem. Oh, wait a minute. Are these guys all armed? I got a Vault-Tec box! I got a Vault-Tec box! I got a Vault-Tec box! And on top of that, I have a feeling that somebody's about to rank up. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Right, and then I'll get this challenge. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this one, because that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous challenge. Customize 3 dwellers. Oh, that's what I've just been doing for the last half hour. What is that? That's what I've been doing for the last half hour. Now you give me that challenge.
Ads.
Really? Ads. Right, I've got to wait for that. It's Mom.
Liked and shared.
Oh,
Good
you know
day, Ma-An.
you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to shout out my members. Oh, you idiot. I forgot to shout out my members. I have to put John Cena in first.
John Cena URL.
Whoa, wait a minute.
How are you, Ma-An?
Shyster. Here we go. They're going to attack down here by the looks of it. Yep, here we go. Look. There you go. Done. Did you like that one, Ma-An?
Membership is now available. Go grab yourself a lightsaber badge and platypus emoji.
Oh no,
I named the player after you, Mazan.
Oh, he's here. He's here. Where is he? I can't see him. I can't see him. Oh, that sucked. Oh, guess what? I'm about to do another achievement. I think. Yes, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Yes. Yes. So now, successfully rushed 35 rooms. Oh, get out of it. Really? Really? You want me to do this 35 times? Oh, boo yourself. Oh, boo yourself, you silly. Up yours. Oh wow.
Die low flow high, emoji waving hand.
Right, so now that I sorted that out, oh, now I forgot what I was working on. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to rush. I can't risk it with that one.
Good night, Graz.
Well, thanks for popping in, man. I really appreciate it.
Good night, Ma-Ann.
Thank you. It's very nice of you. Hey, wait a minute. I've got heaps of money. So, I can upgrade something. I think I've already upgraded everything. Yeah, so what I can do now is I can build the next room. So I'm going to build an elevator. I'm going to put it there. And then, oh, I can now build this room. Where is it? Classroom, outfit workshop, fitness workshop. This one, the lounge.
Person Turkui waving, person Turkui waving, person Turkui waving. Hi Ma-Ann's vlogs.
So it's a bar. It's a lounge. Right, so I'm going to do 3 of them. I'm going to do 2. And now we're going to do a 3rd one. Right, unless I spot him. I can't see him. Sometimes I just cannot see this guy. Look at that, even taking
Hope you're doing good, Ma-Anns.
I still can't find him. That's the bar, and then what we do now is we upgrade charisma. Oh, so it's charisma training. Oh, that's what this does. It increases the C. Now I need 9,000. Oh, okay. So, see, just need to buy these people radio station. What I can do is, who's got the lowest charisma? She has. Right, so Danielle Trump, I'm going to put her in there. Oh, there you go. So that's what the purpose of that is. The charisma. So what's she going to do? Uh-oh. I forgot about the water. Oh, this water situation is annoying. Oh, look at that, she's singing. I'll set the bars for charisma training. Okay, nice. Right, now that I've done that, I need this under control, and I'm not getting it under control. I get under control, and then it drifts again. I don't understand what the problem is here with the water. I don't understand it. Why is it doing that? I'm just going to have to wait a little bit longer. Oh, wait a minute, I can open a pack. I can open a pack, but will it let me do it without crashing? Will it let me do it without crashing? That's the question. Oh, he's got 3,522 caps. Right, he needs to be recalled. Okay, good. Because he won't collect anymore. He only collects about 3,500 caps, and then that's it. He doesn't do any more. This water situation is getting on my nerves. Come on, dude. Oh, he's here. He's here. There he is there, there he is there. Okay, so water. Look, I need to save, so I might as well do that while I'm here. Oh well, so it's still counting down even though I'm saving. Right, I need to get the water all the way to the far. Don't stuff around anymore. Right, is anyone injured? Does anyone have radiation sickness? He has. Why is he unhappy? Oh, he's unhappy. Oh. I've been doing the wrong thing. Everyone else seems to be, no, she's got... Come on. Right, who else is injured? Oh, come on, man. Seriously, does everyone that's injured have to be up at the top there? You done? He's injured as well. So was everyone that was up at the top there? Oh, damn it. Yeah. %35% chance of a rush. Oh, come on, dude. Why has the percentage gone up? Right, I've almost got the situation under control. I'll take the chance, but for some reason there's a problem. There's a problem there. Why is that failing? I don't understand why it fails. What the hell am I missing? Like seriously, man? Like seriously, you are so clever. What a son of a... What a son of a... The absolute son of a gun. Ran out of power. Oh. You know what? Just about had enough of the water situation. I don't know why this has become a problem. Now the power's become a problem too. Now I run out of power straight away. Right, I've had enough. I'm gonna go and do one of these missions. Otherwise that becomes repetitive. This game. Actually, I should have put my aunt's link in there now because she's a member as well, so I'm going to do that now. Got Ian's blogs.
Ma and URL.
And I'll pin that. Right, so that's for Oh wow, Zombie doesn't even have damage reduction. So I've already used 2 health packs and probably a 3rd as well. Get rid of these 2. Whatever. Whatever. There you go. Now, I'll be interested to see whether this map gives me any health packs or not. I just hope I don't get attacked every single time I go into one of these bloody rooms, because that's going to annoy the hell out of me. He's right in front of me and I missed. According to the game, I missed. Okay, now he's got a slither of health. What a son of... See why I get angry? I mean, why set it up that way that he's got a slither of health left so he does more damage to me? But why? That's super glue, by the way. That's super glue. There you go. You see, now we go from one extreme to the other. So in the other one, you were getting attacked all the time. Not attacked at all. And now this one, I mean... This is becoming a disaster. Already, this is a disaster. Because if I'm going to keep getting attacked in every single room I go into, I won't make it. I'm going to lose all my health packs. Look at this, I've already used 5 of them, 6 of them. You know, this game is unfair. This game is really, really unfair sometimes with some of the bullshit that it puts you through, because that shouldn't be happening. Right, it shouldn't happen where I go into one mission and I don't get attacked at all. I've got 24 health packs. This one, I go into and I get attacked the whole time. That's unbelievable. I just cannot get over this, how this game works. G'day, Dave. How are you? Hey, mate, what's happening? Yeah, I'm alright, apart from the fact that I'm having some issues with this game. Because I keep getting attacked all the time in this one. It's like I should have bought 50,000 health packs. Oh, I didn't get attacked that time though, thank God. Alright. How are you going, Dave? What are you up to? Oh wow, there was actually a clothing behind me. There. Alright. Let's not get attacked in those 3 little rooms. Right. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get attacked here. Okay, it's only 2 of them, so that's not too bad. He's firing in the wrong direction. Did you see that? Come on. Oh my goodness, he had a suit. And a baseball glove too. Right, let's go into this room. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hope I don't get attacked in this, but I might be asking a little bit.
I know you may not want to, but send the max amount of dwellers on quests. It sucks taking them away from the vault, it moves things along B.
Yeah, but you are right though, Day. You are right. I'll get to the point, because I know that there's 3 people you can send out at once. So I'll eventually have to start doing that because this will get trickier. I think this is a level 12, so it's not too bad. But when I get to the level 20 missions and then I have a feeling one person won't be enough. Yeah. So I'll have to do it. Yeah. My vault's filling up with people. I haven't even sent a person out to actually wander around on the surface. I haven't even done that yet. Uh-oh. I picked the wrong dialogue option. I picked the wrong dialogue option, I think. Uh-oh, this is not cool. What was that? Jesus Christ, oh my goodness. I nearly got hammered then. This is bullshit. He's not losing health. Oh, yes he is, yes he is. That's not good. Okay, so that's 2. I only have a health pack, so I'm not going to make it at this rate. If I keep losing health packs at this rate, I won't make it to the end of the mission. I finished the mission. I finished the mission, which means that I don't have to explore.
Also send dwellers that are high in the agility attributes as well with stronger weapons for quests. I promise they'll run through enemies L.
Yeah, the stronger weapons I'm aware of. The ability, doesn't the ability affect their rate of fire? Isn't that how that works? Or not ability, sorry, agility, yeah. I sort of worked that out, yeah. What I should do is I should do some research. I should do some research on exactly what you need to do. Yeah. Oh, it's giving me health packs. Oh, thank you. Thank you, that's what I wanted. That's what I needed.
Agility raises the rate of fire.
Okay, so it does raise the rate of fire. Okay, I thought so. Because isn't that how agility, what it does in the Fallout 4 game? I thought. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, so... yeah, alright. So you gotta sort of train someone specifically. I should be sending someone out to explore the surface. See, the problem is, you gotta send someone out on a higher rank, with higher attributes, but then you take a person away from power generation, or food generation, whatever, and sometimes taking away that person, it causes a problem. Yeah, so... Well, I'm gonna have to do it because I can't. I'm wasting. Yeah, alright. I probably should send out a dweller to explore. At the moment, I've only been sending out the robot to explore. All the robot does is bring back caps. Alright? And I actually got a question to ask about that robot. see, what's the point of doing double damage if then he's got a slither of health and so he hangs around to do more damage? Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I seriously consider sending one of the residents out to explore the surface, just like the robot. Okay, because with that handyman robot, I've noticed you can press square to turn searching on and off.
Might as well see how much further you can go before running out of health since you've finished the quest.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey, Unifair. How are you? What are you up to?
Good day, Pinafo.
It gives me another health pack. Now it gives them to me. What are you up to, Unifair? There you go.
At a party yesterday. I just woke up after lots of strawberries.
Lots of strawberries. Lots of strawberries. I'm glad you're eating your fruit.
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Do you know what we're talking about, Day? When we say strawberries? You know what we're talking about? I would really like to finish exploring this place if I can.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Day, I have been partaking in strawberries for nearly a quarter of a century, 25 years, from 1990. Right, that's how old I am. Right, because I was born in the late 60s. Double damage now when he's already half dead. Is that a recipe?
I was partaking on hard lemonade, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Hard lemonade?
Magic box short just released. What is inside? Magic box URL.
Hard lemonade. Oh no, not this again. Okay, so there's a dialogue choice, is there? Or do I just fight? That's it. Oh, shyster. I don't like the damage I just copped then. That's not good. I need to kill one of them quickly, otherwise I'm going to be copping triple the damage. I hope this next shot drops it. Yes, okay, now I've got a chance. Don't like the look of this. How many rooms have I got left here? There's maybe one. I should only need one more health pack. I should have 2 left for the next room. That should be enough. I hope so. Come on.
I'd stop after this room unless you get more health.
Yeah, see, that's the problem though. It gave me 2 Nuka-Colas. That means I can bring back one of the players faster.
It's a gamble.
Yeah, but here's the problem though. There may be a recipe or something that's in one of these rooms which I need, and I might miss out on it. Oh, there's still a couple more rooms left. I have to take the risk, I suppose. Wait a minute. Oh, it gives me rat away when I don't need radiation. Serious? I don't believe I got away with that one.
Never mind, I don't. It's a close one.
No, but you are right. No, but you are right. It is a gamble. It is.
Maybe take the risk. You got this.
Oh, lucky. Oh, I don't think you got the what? I took all that risk. And that's it. Okay, well that mission was a bit stressful.
Congrats.
Oh, that was a bit stressful. I must admit that was a bit stressful. I thought I was going to run out of health. Wow, and I packed 20 health, but that's a warning too that this is getting harder. And I need to think about who I send out.
Anxiety was on 100, emoji rolling on the floor laughing. You only lose at the games you don't play.
A problem with power again, am I? Oh yeah, John, I built the bar now. So apparently the bar increases charisma. Look at that. Yeah, I need to send someone out. I need to send someone out on a surface mission. I don't understand that. I don't understand why when I rush here, why does this fail? I just don't understand why this fails. Almost every single time I try to rush the water, it fails. And I don't understand why. I just fucking get it. I do not get why. All these people have got. I mean, there's 6 people in there. They're all ranked up as... Okay, tell me something, what is this? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, what is this? What does this mean? Collect on and off. And why would you change that? What is that? I just cannot rush the water. For some reason, it won't let me do it. I'm getting to the point now where I've almost got to build another power generator. I've almost got to build another power generator because this is not working. Where is he? Can't see him. No idea where he was.
Checked my vault before joining the stream. I have 6 dwellers roaming the wasteland and 3 teams on quests.
Got 6 dwellers roaming the way. 6? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I might have to consider start doing that too, actually. So what I'm going to do... Hang on a sec, I've got to join a party. Just hang on 1 sec. Right, so I've got to try and decide which one am I going to send out. Who the hell am I going to send out? I probably should send out NFL.
Hi.
John, what happened? What happened, John? Why did you delete Dayrusi message? What happened? Huh? What happened, John? A bit confused now. I don't know what happened. What's happened there? I've got no idea what's happened there. He hasn't written anything inappropriate, has he? Day, if you're still there, John carries his phone in his pocket. He may have accidentally done that. Sorry about that, mate. Do you have a little bit of a hangover, do you?
No, just cotton mouth.
Oh, okay, just a dry mouth. I think that'll be fixed with a bit of water.
Yeah, too many strawberries. All my mates, since I got like the dry herb vaporizer, every time I get it out, they bring their own stuff. They want to use the vaporizer because it just gets them so cooked compared to smoking.
Yeah, I've tried it, but I think I'm too used to the old method. I can't handle it. I can't handle the taste of it.
it takes a while for some people to adjust. Like my
Yeah.
mate was smoking bongs for most of his life. He tried the vaporizer, he's like, oh, it's not for me. And then every time I'd get it out, he'd still give it a try. And now he's bought his own. So...
You know, ever since I stopped mixing backy and just having it like straight.
I have to go.
Feel a lot
Pockets are
better
clicking things again.
after doing that.
Yeah, you see, I told you. I knew it.
No worries. It's not the first time I've been sniped by accident.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Day. Because John carries his phone in his pocket, and there's been a couple of times where that's happened. So that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm sort of a bit stuck now because do I need to build another water facility? Maybe? I don't know. Now, I was working on sending someone out on a quest, and this game has a nasty habit of distracting me when I'm
Peace, brothers and cuties. Emoji blowing kiss.
You going, John?
See ya, John. Be back in about an hour and a half.
Right, now, I was going to send someone out on a mission. So he's at level 33. Where is he?
That's my lunch.
That's your lunch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send him over there. And then I'm going to get somebody. Oh. Oh, she's the lady with the cat. Oh, she's the lady with the cat. Hang on a second, I'm trying to... Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted because I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing to do here. And I think I know what it is. I've got to move one of these people from the radio station, that's what I've got to do. So his agility's 1, 1, 1, 2, and 2. Right, so I'm going to move him up here. He's only got the nightwear, so he needs that one. There you go. There you go, Day and NFL. I think I might have figured it out. There you go. Because that's the radio station, so whether I get a member now or in 10 minutes doesn't really matter. Right. Okay. Now that he's... Wait a minute. Oh, bloody hell. There he is there. Yes, I found him, I found him. Have you been having a lot of rain in Melbourne lately? NFL?
Yeah, there has been.
Oh my goodness, it won't stop here. not stop. And also what it does, sometimes it rains in the morning, clears up a bit during the day, and then goes back to intensely dark in the afternoon. And it reminds me of the weather that we used to make fun of Melbourne about. The 4 seasons in one day, that's what we're doing here. What the hell?
Playing on console looks very fluent.
It does, Dave, but this game is also notorious for crashing. It can be a real son of a when it comes to crashing. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to take the good weapon off him, because I've got to give it to this guy for exploring. Now it's going to cause me a problem. Oh, bloody hell. Does anyone have a flamethrower that's located further down the... I've got a bad feeling. She's got a level 17 plasma rifle. She's got a level... Oh, what? Oh, in that case, then I'm going to give him the laser rifle. Yeah, this is how you use your brains. I can't believe the timing of that. Did you hear that, NFL?
Yes, I did. I heard the little creak.
Sorry.
Lord, as you would put it.
What can I say? There's nothing I can say. Right. So... Oh, wait a minute. P2... He's got the wrong uniform on. You know what? I just realised. I can give him the 5. Yes, I can give him that one. And I can give him... The only thing I'm nervous about is this guy has no strength. He's got no strength. Oh shit, this is a pain in the ass. You know what, I'm gonna have to take one of the uniforms off these guys. Sorry to do that, but I'm gonna have to do this. I've got no choice. Because I can't send that guy out there with no strength. It's asking for trouble.
Higher weapons slip through the cracks sometimes. LOL level 17 laser rifle is really good.
I hope so.
Magic box short just released. What is inside? Magic box URL.
Right, so he's got no uniform whatsoever. I don't believe the timing! That's military fatigues I've just manufactured there. Oh yes! I don't believe the timing. Oh look at that! I've just manufactured some fatigue. That's exactly what I need to give to that guy. I can't believe the timing. What timing was that? I can hear that. Sounds like you're pouring a drink.
Drinking out my drink bottle.
I could hear it. Should I have?
Congratulations on the clothing craft.
Oh, thanks, Day. It was just lucky timing.
How's my tissues?
So I can't manufacture anything decent because I don't have enough resources to do it. And you know another thing too, I'm wondering...
You need to try and get some with a lot of strength and perception, so you can get more materials when you're exploring.
Yeah, look, yeah, that's true. I think I should just send him out, actually. I think he's fine. He's fine, because he's a level 33, and he's got a level 17 rifle. I mean, his
To
stats
upgrade crafting rooms are crazy expensive.
I mean, his stats are not over the top. His highest is the agility, but that's fine. I can send him out exploring, and if I don't do this... But I think I've got to keep an eye on him because his health gets low or something. I think. I think that's how it works. What the hell is that symbol? Explore, or what's this symbol? Craft? What is that? I wonder what that symbol is.
That's the vault door, isn't it?
So there's either explore or what is this?
Next to explore on the bottom right. That's the vault
Oh,
door
that's
symbol.
to evict. It's to evict him. Oh, you can actually evict people.
Yeah, that are shit. That have like the worst stats and don't do much. You can get rid of them if you need the space.
Oh, okay. Sounds a bit nasty. Alright, well, I'm going to explore. I've never done this before, by the way. Like, I've never done, like, actually sent someone out just to explore. I've only sent the robot out, and all the robot does is collect, caps. But my understanding is if you send an explorer out, sometimes they'll find missions or something.
I had to pay 90,000 to upgrade the weapons crafting room to max.
Yeah. Well, Day, I've upgraded everything that I've got so far. Right, the only thing I haven't upgraded is this one. But I've upgraded every other facility's upgraded to maximum. Alright, this is not going to be pleasant because I've got death claws wandering around in here.
I got in trouble at the party last night. Not for doing anything, but for someone, like, hitting on me that was a close relative of his. And I got in trouble for it.
Really?
Not in bad trouble. He was just like, hey, you should do that. I'm like, I'm not trying to, like, get her attention. I'm stoned as shit. She's talking to me, and I'm just kind of bobbing my head and not listening. He was like, oh, okay. At first he thought I was trying to do something when I wasn't.
Yeah, that's, yeah. I stopped going to parties a while ago because I used to get into problems, where, like, something similar to what you just described.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often, but you know, when it does,
get sick of it after a while, though. Yeah, but I get sick of it after a while, because if I'm talking to a group of girls and we're just talking, I'm not trying to get onto them, and one of their boyfriends has got the shit, so later during the night he deliberately barges into me with his shoulder or something like that. You know, at one point you just go, you know what, I don't need this.
It was all family and friends. I knew everyone there. No one would do that, even at their drunkest.
Well, you know what, if he can come to the file in 1 minute and 53 minutes, then I might as well get him to come over now. And then send him out on the next mission.
Legendary baby.
Legendary baby. Oh, okay, so I'm finding fragments for these railway quarters and stuff.
That was wonderful. They took care of the death claws really well.
Yeah, you know why? Because all those because what I learned today is that when they're coming through there, they're going to attack this room, and this room. So these two rooms, these guys I've made sure have got the best weapons and the best armor. Because I've learned the hard way. That they just keep picking on me on that spot. There. Okay, so now zombie bites can now go and do that next mission. Right, so I've got a question to ask you guys. Where's my mission? What's happened to the mission? Why do missions disappear like this? It's springtime for Atom, is it? Hang on a minute, if
Oh, I see. You have a pattern. That's genius.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. I don't understand what's going on with these missions. So these ones are for a limited time only, so if I don't finish them within a certain time, so I must have been up to 3 or 4 out of 5, when the time runs out, if I haven't finished all the missions, it just disappears. What? Hang on a minute. No, I was doing a green mission. Designs from the Commonwealth. Journey for Toppers, that's the one I'm doing now. Very glorious food. There is springtime Atom. Oh. Yeah, I was right. So that's 4 out of 6. And now I can't do any more missions for it because it's gone. Oh, what? Alright, from now on, I'm sticking to the green missions. That's it. I'm not doing those other ones anymore. I'm over it. That is horse manure. That is such horse manure. Alright, I'm going to concentrate on this one. The level 12. Because the green ones don't disappear, but the blue ones do. That's horse manure.
Membership is now available.
You have no idea how annoyed I am right now.
Go grab yourself a lightsaber badge and platypus emoji.
Right? Because those blue missions disappear if you're halfway through them. They shouldn't do that. If I've started them, it should let me finish them. That's such horse manure. You know what? I'm going to do the green missions. Yeah, you see, that's a bit of a scam too, because the reason why it's doing that is it's trying to force you to come back and keep doing it, and if you haven't got the time, then to use those Nuka-Colas to hurry up. So you know what? I'm not doing any more blue missions until I've done the green missions. That's it. I'm not doing it anymore. That's such horse manure. I'm really, really irritated right now. so irritated. Probably going overboard with this, but...
That sucks. They signed L should have let you finish missions you started.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, Day. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm really, really irritated with that. Because I did a lot of work to get to that point, and then... It's such awesome, you know. I'm so irritated right now. Right, so I'm a bit confused here. When I sent Jordan out, didn't I give him a whole heap of health packs and rataways? And now look at his stats, it says 0 and 0. What the hell's going on there? You know, I'm a bit worried about this guy. You know I'm worried about this guy because I'm worried that when I'm offline and this game keeps going, he might die in the wilderness and I won't even notice until it's too late. Well, if it happens, then I'll learn a lesson, don't I?
There may have been a chance you didn't max out meds and rats to send with him.
But I did. I sat there and I pressed the buttons. I remember doing it. I'm gonna have to recall him.
I've made that mistake before, lol.
I'll recall him. Okay, I've recalled him. I'll recall him because I don't want to risk that. No. Okay, so that pisses me off big time. That really that pisses me off because you know, with all this carrying on, I didn't notice that I'm almost up to 9,000, which means I can upgrade this very soon. Because look at this, I've upgraded everything else. See? All this has been upgraded. There's the stranger. You know what I'm worried about, Dave? What I'm worried about is that those stats show what he's collected, so the health and the radaway what he's collected, not what he's carrying with him. So I bet you when he comes back, he's carrying stuff. I bet you any money. So anything else interesting happening lately in about? With you? Oh,
I'm curious about that now.
Hilafel?
Oh,
Hello?
yeah, sorry. I must have knocked the mute button. Nothing. I've been pretty boring lately. Doing jack all.
Not you not even busy with work or anything, or?
Well, I only work 3 days a week, so...
Not too bad.
Mm.
As long as you're getting paid enough, I suppose, yeah.
Hi.
I get paid more than my father, so, and he works 4-week rotations, 12-hour shifts.
Hey, Velez, how are you? Oh, hey, mate, what are you up to, Velez?
Good day, Velaz. You.
Velez, ¿qué pasa? Well, I've been stuck at home at the moment because everyone's just too busy at the moment.
Mm.
Every time I try to organise to catch up with a couple of friends or whatever, I've always got to do something really family related or whatever. Then there's Mother's Day and all the rest of it, so I'm sort of stuck on my own lately. Not really much I can do about it.
We always try and keep one day in the weekend free, me and the lads.
Hello, Velaz.
Well, same here, but the problem is that, you know, I'm single, but most of my friends are not, and they do have other commitments, and unfortunately I have to respect that, but sometimes it can be a bit frustrating because I want to go and do something and I can't.
Mm.
And then again, I'm at the age now where I don't go out as much as I used to anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, he's here. He's here. That bloody stranger. Let's see if I can find him again, because if I find him again, I might be able to rank up that base. Where is he? Oh, I missed him again. Ah, damn it. I was really hoping I would catch him. Because I only need 9,000 for that, so I need another less than 300 to do it. Okay, he's back, right, so now...
If he comes back with meds and rats, then we'll know there's a glitch in the Matrix and we aren't crazy.
Well, the thing is though, Dave, when they come back, they don't necessarily... I don't know if he's actually going to show. Actually, you know what, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what we're going to do... We'll put him back out. Okay, so now you're watching what I'm doing, right? So, look. This is what I did. I distinctly remember doing this. Right? And then explore. So he's got 20 and 12. You can see this in the stream, everyone.
Grab
So everyone in
yourself
the
the
stream can
lightsaber
see
badge and
this.
platypus emoji.
Okay? Now, I don't know what just happened there, whether that's a glitch or not. He hasn't got a weapon. I don't believe this, he hasn't got a weapon.
Magic box short just released. What is inside? Magic box URL. Hey DJ, showing support. Hope you have a great stream.
Okay, so I ran out of health packs, and as soon as I ran out of health packs, the weakest area gets attacked and 2 people die. Okay, so now I've got to spend money to revive them. Okay? Okay, and there you go. That's why this game sometimes makes me angry. Because it does bullshit like that, and then right after that, there's more med packs which I needed earlier. You absolute son of a... you absolute son of a... I'm really doing my best not to lose my temper right now, but the timing of that was an absolute bastard. That was an absolute act of bastardry. I just cannot believe that just happened. And I can't even complain. I only lost 200 caps reviving those two people because they're such low rank. And John Cena was the one who died too. Actually, you know what, Hinterfell, I'll name one of these players after you. No, because I discovered that if I press... Right, so if I highlight a player... Yeah, like this guy, Esteban Barton. Which I won't do that one. Andrew Ford. Like, look at this, I can press this thumbstick, and look at this. So what I'm going to call him, I'm going to call first name is Hino, and surname is Fowl. There you go. How good is that? Look at that. Now you're in the game. There you go. You are
this
currently...
game does its best to screw you over at the most
You're in the
inopportune
cafeteria
times.
at the moment, making lunch. Good man.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Good man.
Got
All
food on the brain.
You know what? That guy's strength is 4. His strength is 1. I'll get stuffed. No way. You go back down here, dude. Oh, I can actually make his strength 6 and really do some serious inroads into... Oh, look at that. So now the power generation's back on track. Oh, so I had one player in the wrong spot. Yeah, so you see, Dave, look at this. But why? Now it says 20 and 12, but I did that before. I'm sure I did that before. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, you know what? At least we've learnt a lesson. So NFL, the other day, there was finally a break in the weather, so the roofers came around.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Opened up, and while he was in the roof, right, the water started dripping on his face. So he found exactly where the leak was.
Good.
Right, so it's been sealed. I don't know, I'm really scared to be overly confident, but I think it's been fixed, because it's been pissing down the last couple of days, and I haven't seen a drop come through, and a drop should have come through, so this is the first time that I can actually confirm that it's been fixed. I know it's been fixed, I know it, because I've gotten so used to that. I know when a certain level of rain hits, that starts to leak. And sure enough, while he was up there, he found that in fact, yes, when the rain got to a certain point, that's when it was reaching that crack. But having said that though, that took way too long to find. That took too long to find. That's really bad.
No, really, beach is such a good single boat.
You know what? I'm going to manufacture the lab coat. As soon as I can find the strike. There he is there, there he is there! Oh, look what I've done! Look what I've done! Look what I've done! Oh, you beauty! Look, not only I can manufacture this, look what else I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
Big money.
Yeah, but the problem is though, that I was about to fix a problem, and now because I'm getting attacked, and I got distracted, I don't now remember. I know what I remember I was going to do. I was going to upgrade that. But this game has a nasty habit of interrupting you when you're in the middle of doing something. Like a really nasty habit. I probably should change that guy's name, because Wayne Kerr is probably not the most appropriate name.
You could do Mike Hunt instead.
Well, I did Calamari, but I thought about Mike, but I thought, no, I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that one alone. Oh, that's right, I can upgrade this now. Because I can increase cruising speed, so now the bar's going to look even more fancier. And that's fully upgraded. So ladies and gentlemen, now everything is fully upgraded. So then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to install, when I get enough money, I will install the theme workshop. Alright, so we'll work our way across here. So I'm up to garden. Look at that, game room, barbershop. Barbershop. Okay. Right, so we're making progress. Look at the clothing manufacturer with that steamroller. Oh, nice one. Right, so everyone's busy.
Get up.
Who's playing at the moment?
I'm still trying to platinum The Last of Us Part 2.
Why?
I've done just about everything, I've just got to get the collectibles, and in order to do that, I've got to finish the game. So
The good old collectibles.
they're not too bad in The Last of Us games, to be honest. Well, the first one they had a bit much, but this one it's only like a collectible per character. That's just spread about.
Okay. Right, so this guy exploring doesn't just find caps, but he finds resources as well, whereas the droid only picks up caps. I wonder why that's the case. Interesting, okay. I'm gonna go and do that Garvey mission now. There he is there, there he is there. Can you see him in the corner? There he is there. That gave me 2,000 currency. Oh my goodness, that was actually more than I expected. Right, now that I've done that, now I can go do this mission. Except the only problem is, I forgot to save before I started the mission. Oh man, I hope I don't regret this. Yeah, because that water coming in the foul was starting to cause me a lot of stress. It's causing me a lot of stress because I think it was 2 Fridays ago, I had to cancel going out that Friday night because in the afternoon the heavens opened up and I couldn't risk going out and with the water coming in. And in fact, I made the right decision because that's exactly what happened that night. Right, so I would have come in the next day to a flooded apartment if I hadn't stayed here. And that's bullshit having to hang around at home because it's bloody raining. Oh, you had no idea how much that was starting to affect me. It was really making me cranky. The conversation. So these guys aren't hostile? Okay.
You might be able to trade with them then.
I've got to get back into Fallout 4. I've got to start Fallout 4 and I've got to look at those missions that were added from the TV series.
That's the PS5 version. Not the PS4 version. So you'd need to get a PS5 in order to do that.
What you mean, so the update that I got, so then what did I get in that update?
Oh, they definitely, I know they smooth-mined a lot of stuff, but they did do additional levels, and I bought them specifically for the PS5 version.
Right, well, what do I have to do off mine? I'll have to start Fallout 4, go into the pit boy, see if the missions are in there. Because I watched someone streaming it, and I saw what the name of the missions are, the extra missions, so...
I know they upgraded and fixed some things while they were doing it. They released the PS5 version for sure of Fallout 4.
I definitely had an update patch, but it was small, but it was there. But it might have just given me skins or something. Maybe it didn't give me the missions. I'll have to find out later. Alright.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's on the PS4 version or not.
It's not the end of the world, because regardless, I have to restart that game anyway, because I was going to do a stupid playthrough, so... You know, 0 intelligence and...
High charisma, high agility. Pardon me.
I wonder if you can finish that game. For example, 0 charisma and all that, when you can't pick locks and all that, for example.
If you think like all the stats and stuff in Fallout 4 are crazy, then wait. If you play a game called The Outer Worlds, you could be so stupid. Like you could set your stat to be so low on intelligence that at the start you crash the spaceship
I haven't
into
played
the sun.
Fallout 4 yet. I only have a Series X right now.
Dumb shit like that. It's bloody great.
What's Series X?
Xbox Series X.
Oh.
Xbox is kind of taking an L right now, though, I'm not gonna lie. They've just shut down a bunch of studios.
Okay.
Hey, get off me, get off me. Bitch.
It's giving me stim packs. Alright. That's what you reckon. Why do I get a feeling I'm going to be attacked by a deathclaw?
Because you are, probably. Oh, are you still in the place of all the friendlies?
Hey, Paul Cube. Hey, mate, how are you? Whoa, there's an attack while I'm typing.
Good day, Cool Cube. I have an 8-week-old kitten since yesterday.
I need to upgrade my guns, already maxed.
An 8-week-old kitten? Oh, lucky you, man. Cats are a really good pet to have around.
This friend I have called Lillian got a cat and she couldn't think of a name. And because I kept calling Lillian Goober, she just called the cat Goober.
Isn't Goober a rude word?
Ibro is so cute.
Oh?
Yes,
Goober is in SpongeBob, like Goofy Goober. That's why I said Goober.
Okay, because back in the 80s,
I like cats.
I called one of the brothers. There was a real prick. I called him a Goober once, and I got in massive trouble for that. And
I don't know. It might be a racial thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it isn't because I don't think SpongeBob would use the word Goober. And besides, I don't say it in bad intentions or anything.
I just don't know if it was a, I don't even know if it was a rude word or not. I actually forgot what it means now, because I looked it up ages ago. I forget what it means.
I'm going to look it up now.
But I got in big trouble for it. That brother, afterwards, he hated me for calling him that. But the reason I called him that was because he was behaving inappropriately, as was later revealed in an investigation.
Everything I see just says it's like a foolish person, Goober, which is what I use it as.
Means foolish, does it? Okay.
Yeah, like naive, ignorant, foolish.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just remember getting in massive trouble for that. Absolutely lost it when I called him that. Yeah. But maybe in the 80s it had a different meaning, because I know words change meaning over time. So in the 60s, gay meant happy. In the 80s, it meant that you liked members of your own sex. So, I mean, a lot of words do change meaning over time.
Do you notice a difference in the fire rate?
Yeah.
It just depends.
Oh, everything I've seen says it's not a bad word, so I'm going to keep using it.
Yeah, no, you can use it. It's fine. I don't have an issue with it. Day. Yeah, day. Because Preston Garvey, his agility is 8. That's why. Isn't it the agility that affects the firing rate? Yeah, so he's got a really ridiculously high fire rate. That's why he fires all the time. Yeah. So yeah, I do notice the difference. I mean, the word sick. I mean, that word went the other way. Before sick meant that you were unwell, and then later on sick meant that that's really good.
Just
that
released.
music
What
was
is
so
inside?
sick, that music was so
Magic
good.
box
that just confuses the
URL.
hell out of me. How a word can reverse like that in its meaning. So sick went from bad to good, from not feeling well to being feeling great.
You know how glizzy is like a private part, like it's a word for like your wiener now. It used to be slang for like a Glock, like the Glock pistol.
What's the word again?
Glizzy.
Glizzy?
Yeah.
I've never heard that word. Glizzy.
Tupac sings like the word glizzy in one of his songs. Like it used to mean like a gun, like a pistol.
Oh, okay.
And now it just means a wiener because, you know, people are stupid. So,
you know, when I watched the documentary on Tupac, after that, I found that documentary very, very depressing. And the reason why I found it depressing...
Ha ha, Glizzy.
Hang on a minute. A nuclear bomb? I found a nuclear bomb. Oh, it's giving me a Voltec box. Lunchbox. Oh, those things often have really good stuff in it. Yeah, the reason why I was a bit depressed with the Tupac documentary is because what I learned from that documentary is that those guys made music, made a lot of money, and from a financial point of view, had successfully pulled themselves out of the ghetto. But the problem is that financially they may pull themselves out of the ghetto, but up here in the brain, the ghetto never leaves. And so they end up killing each other for no reason. Just because they were being, oh, because I'm better than you and I'm going to play with your mama. And so you all died, or end up going to jail, behaving like kids in high school. With that big shooting off your big mouth or whatever. And that's what depressed me about that documentary, because it made me realise that a lot of people, even if they end up being financially successful, whatever, but because of their background and where they come from, if they don't escape that background, change your way of thinking, in fact, you're still stuck in the ghetto. And that really depressed me, that documentary, because that's what that documentary about Tupac taught me, that these guys, in fact, do not escape their background, unless you change your mentality. Okay? So when someone says to you, you're a fool, you ignore them.
Yeah.
Not that you go and write a song saying that I want to, do something to your mama, and it escalates from there. And it keeps escalating. And then one time while you're walking out in public in a museum, or in a casino, or in a bar, whatever, and you get yourself shot in a country where everyone can buy a gun at Kmart. I mean, that was really depressing, that documentary, and I had no interest in Tupac whatsoever, but from what I can see, that was a waste of talent, him dying like that. That's a shame.
Smart.
That was really
he was
shame.
with the wrong group of people.
Now that annoys me. Now that annoys me that you've written a message, Day, right? But I heard you what you wrote, but the writing doesn't come up on the screen. Why isn't the writing coming up on the screen? What you just said. Why does YouTube do this thing with the writing sometimes? You didn't even say a swear word.
Glizzy is like an inappropriate term technically.
He tried to leave the group, but it was too late.
YouTube's being weird about that, if it's that one. But...
Okay.
Yeah.
He tried to leave the group, but it was too late. It's never too late. You can leave. You just got to learn to sacrifice a couple of things in the process. But I mean, it just does my head in. It does my head in, because if I got that financially successful and these idiots were making my life a misery, and I had the financial means to move somewhere else or go somewhere else, I'd end up doing that. Or even go overseas and go, see you later, everyone. You guys can stay in the Bronx or wherever you are, and you can shoot each other up, and I'll go live somewhere else. That's what I would have done. In that case, you're better off leaving. Getting away from those people. They're toxic. They're just toxic. So all those rappers in the 90s, because Tupac wasn't the only one that was taken out. A lot of them were taken out.
Let us go.
Look at Snoop Dogg's early career. He was still stuck in that, and he finally got out of it over the years.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, even Snoop Dogg. I mean, even the guys that survived, some of them barely survived by the skin of their teeth. They run them down. How are you, man? I was actually in your channel yesterday. I was watching one of your streams.
He changed his stage name and everything.
Run them down. Yeah, just trying to remember what I watched.
Thanks, bro. Emoji flexed biceps.
I can't
medium
remember
skin tone.
what I was
Emoji
watching.
trophy.
What was I watching you play?
I am doing well, how are you?
I can't remember. Run him down. I can't remember the top of my head.
Probably Red Dead. Emoji grinning squinting face.
No, it wasn't Red Dead. Hang on a minute, let me have a look. I've got to go to your channel because otherwise I get frustrated if I can't remember.
That would be a good game to stream, to be honest. Red Dead Redemption 2 or 1. Both of them are great games.
I think it was Red Dead, actually. I think it was. No, it was RoboCop. I think it was RoboCop. You played RoboCop. Because I like that RoboCop game. It's very respectful to the movies from the 80s. I think that's what I saw you play.
RoboCop, oh yeah.
I have been, that game is one of the few games I've been thinking about seriously getting later on.
I got to the last boss and gave up, emoji grinning squinting face.
Because there's RoboCop and Ghostbusters, and both those games were very respectful to the original movies, because I saw some people playing the Ghostbusters game, and it looked really good.
Fallout, a lot of people been playing. The TV show is crazy, I liked it.
Yeah, I know.
Ghostbusters, I need to check out, I may get it.
Yeah, you see, because I was a teenager in the 80s, that's when a lot of those movies like RoboCop, Ghostbusters, and Back to the Future and that came out. And so 30 years later, when a game comes out for them, I could just tell straight away whether the game is faithful to the movie and to the genre. And RoboCop and Ghostbusters pretty much nailed it. I was surprised, actually.
Have you seen the newest Ghostbuster movie? They
Back to the
actually
Future.
stayed like pretty
They have
on
a game.
like par with the previous movies. Like they actually were really respectful about it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. But no, I haven't seen it.
The one before this, the Afterlife, Ghostbusters Afterlife, the one before
I
this,
like that they got Peter Weller to do the voice for the RoboCop
I
game.
think it was
I'm under attack! Hang on a sec. Oh my god, these people are dying. Oh, I'm getting attacked in the face there. I think I barely had a chance to react. Sorry, hang on a minute.
no worries.
Oh, you son of a bitch, because it's a red scorpion, that's why. Oh no, this guy's gonna make my life a misery. Oh no, I managed to kill him. Alright, sorry, what were you saying?
I was saying how like the all female Ghostbusters movie, it just felt like it was a cash grab with Ghostbusters. This one, Afterlife, and the one. Is there another one before it? No, it's Afterlife. Afterlife was good. They were respectful with the story and everything and the characters.
I'm running out of power. Yeah, so those... Okay, so I just got a tip from the game, and it did say that when you send out an explorer...
The all-female Ghostbusters movie was definitely a cash grab.
Jordan Morgan has discovered a super duper mart. Do you want him to go in? Yes, I do. So it looks like I've just discovered a mission.
Wait.
Right, so Dayreezy, here's the problem, right? If you want to make a movie, and you want to have a majority female cast, I don't have a problem with that.
But when it's
But
a cash grab on the IP, it's got to be good. Like
it's got to be
can't just
appropriate. Yeah, it's got to be appropriate. Yeah, Innofal's right. So it's got to be appropriate, right? But when you get an old movie, and all you do is you change the characters, so you do the same thing you did with Ocean's 10 or Ocean's 11 or whatever, that then made an Ocean's 12 or an Ocean 13 or Ocean 69 or wherever it was, where instead of all those men, it was all the women that were ripping off the casino, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's inappropriate. What you're doing is how can I explain it? You're just doing it for the sake of doing it. You're not actually making a movie where it actually is appropriate to have that many females in there, right? So, for example, I don't know, you make a movie from scratch, and it's about some women whose husbands were killed by the mafia, so they form their own mafia and retaliate or something like that. So you come up with an original concept, that's fine. But when you take a concept that's already there, so that'd be like, for example, okay, so why don't I remake the Terminator, but instead of Sarah Connor, right, it's a male Connor, or something like that. So I changed the gender of the heroine to the hero for the same reason that you changed the genders from the men to the women in Ghostbusters. Can you see how that sounds ridiculous?
Mm.
So when you do it for its own sake, I don't like it. But when you do it in a way where
with the Expendables
it's original
movie too,
or appropriate, I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I like seeing movies with a lot of women acting in them or whatever, because I've seen too many movies with too many men, not enough women, or too many white men, not enough minority groups. I want to see variety. Okay, that's what I want to see. Now, they did a new Mad Max movie, and Furiosa is the main character, which is a female character, right?
But she was in the previous
movie,
and she was actually like pretty good in the previous movie. It's not a cash grab.
Exactly, it's appropriate. It's appropriate because it was done originally. Exactly, that's exactly my point in the film. That's why that one I don't have a problem. That I didn't have a problem. But if you wanted to remake the original Mad Max, and the only thing significant change you made is instead of Mel Gibson, it's Melinda Gibson, then you can F off. And you can take your political correctness and take all your correctness, and you can jam it where the sun doesn't shine. So I put it as subtly as possible so I don't get into trouble. Okay? I'm sick and tired of conformity for the sake of conformity. You make a change when it's appropriate. You don't make changes for the hell of it. Because in that case, if you make change for the hell of it, then it's not really change, is it? And people need to stop doing this cultural rewriting thing and cancer culture, whatever. In fact, I'm seriously considering getting my friend to print a T-shirt that I saw online. I think it was on Saturday Night Live. It's actually got cancel culture. And I'm seriously thinking of making that T-shirt and wearing it. And there's another one that's even more controversial, which I'm tempted to do it, but I know I'll get into trouble. The T-shirt says, there are only two genders. And I thought, no, that could be pushing it here, especially in Sydney where we've got a large gay community. I could rub a few people the wrong way with that T-shirt.
I don't give a fuck. I believe I'm non-bisexual. You should. I'm
so tempted in the foul.
You should.
Films fail when it becomes too political.
It's gone too far, all the gender stuff, a little bit. Like, there's definitely a place for, like, gender equality and all that. You know, when you can identify as the Muffin Man, I really don't care.
The
Muffin Man.
I'm almost trying to ask, what is it? Oh god, you know what, don't tell me.
No, the Muffin Man isn't bad. That's just me just saying a random character. Muffin Man from, you know, the Gingerbread Man story. You know,
oh, yes, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not saying a bad character or anything, you know.
Okay.
I improvise and attack helicopter with fake missiles, you know, you can do just about anything these days. It's getting a bit silly.
Oh, so I see how this works. So this guy will do, if he finds a place to tell him to go in there, it's like a mini mission. Oh, I see how this mechanic works.
And the better the perception, the better missions you'll find.
Oh no, again with these parameters. And his perception is 1. But his agility is 5, I can't win. But I need agility for him to fire more often. Because sometimes... So he needs perception, does he? Okay.
Higher perception, it means he'll find like better missions, better hideouts, more materials. That's why the robots find caps so much, is because they've got a decent bit of perception already, just because they're robots, you know, they're not exactly having to train on that. And you can breed like people together with higher stats and try and get the higher stat and combine them all, like over time. So if you get someone with high strength and someone with high perception, and you know, you get them to have some fun and have a kid, you can get a kid to have
one movie that can never be remade is The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element?
Or Back to the Future.
The Fifth Element was a pretty good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying, Dave's arguing that you can't really do there's some movies you can't really remake.
It doesn't matter, they'll still give it a try.
Back to the Future? No. They better not do that because I'll be very, very angry. I'm sorry.
They probably will.
They
wanted to make a Back to the Future.
If you don't have Michael J. Fox in there, and the Doc, it's not the same. I'm sorry.
Well, you can't because Michael J. Fox has got a...
I know. Please don't remind me. Please don't remind me. I was so angry in the early 90s when I found it because I wondered why did this guy disappear all of a sudden? He was doing movies, he was doing that show Family Ties and a couple other things, and then suddenly he disappears. I thought, what the hell's going on here? And then I find out that he's already got Alzheimer's or something. What the hell? How? How could that happen? And do you know that his girlfriend, his wife, has been with him the whole time? So that was the blonde girl, that was his girlfriend in Family Ties. They've been together the whole time. She's an angel. She's an absolute angel. I cannot believe her loyalty. That is impressive. I'm going to have to fight this course. I'm going to talk my way out of it.
Oh yes, let me release Disinfected here.
Doesn't look like it, no. Oh, you know what? I want to attack these guys. I want to destroy them. No, I'm declaring war. I've had it with these people. Good. Let's fight and then I can raid your resources. Oh, he just grenaded me. I think he just got me with a nuka grenade too. What the hell? Yikes! They're doing a lot of damage. Holy crap, that guy fires several rounds. Oh, come on, dude. Are you serious? Oh, I see how this mechanic works. The reason why you're giving health and rad packs to the player is because you need them in this situation. It's not necessarily why he's wandering outside and you need to top up his health once in a while. I thought that's what the mechanic was. Oh, I see how this works. These guys had better have the best resources I've ever come across in this game, or I'm going to be very cranky.
They'll have a decent amount of stuff.
Back to the Future would be too hard to remake because you need to cast the role of the Doctor and Fox. You'd have to cast it perfectly.
No, they'll still give it their best shot. You know, corporates with their IPs and oh look, we
please don't, NFL, no, please don't. I'll get more depressed. Is that a bloody...
It's like when Star Wars first came out and they only had the rights to the first movie, and he kept the rights to make sequels to himself and not the publisher.
Magic Box Short just released.
Like,
what is inside?
Let's make a second.
Magic Box URL.
In the contract, George Lucas kept the rights to make sequels to himself.
Yeah, but the thing is, though. Yeah, but you see, George Lucas made all those arrangements
Maybe a prequel or continuation of the series at
and
best.
no one thought that it would have the success that it did, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's how he got away with that. But where he really shafted the movie industry was not so much in the rights to the movies, though that was important too. Where he really shafted them was with the rights to the marketing and the toys. That's where he really shafted them. That's where he really shafted them. I couldn't believe that when he re-released the Star Wars trilogy in 1997, right? That Star Wars trilogy grossed $9 billion in ticket sales, but it grossed $27 billion in merchandising. So 3 times the amount.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so this is how movies operate now. They don't operate on the basis of creating a work of art. They work on the basis of creating a vehicle to sell merchandise.
It's like the Transformers movies. How off the start, you know, they were good, and then once they started making money, they started changing things about the Transformers. Like, one thing they did just for toys is they made the Transformers not have inbuilt weapons. They would be like separate things, separate parts of them.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, and
That's
that was just for the toys.
You know, and it's stupid because when they do that, people pick up on this, and if you keep abusing it over time, then what happens is your franchise slowly erodes, and then by the time it erodes too much, often it's too late to recover it. And that's what happens because people pick up on this and they get cynical. You know, it's silly. Don't do that. You're just fucking greedy bastards. Stupid greedy bastards. The whole thing with the shareholders and the stock market thing, the way the shareholders' rights and that, it's all done wrong. It's completely done wrong. All of that. That's what's causing all this weird behaviour. Anyway. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to destroy that rock because I've got a feeling I've got to build. I'm going to have to build something now. Actually, yes, I can build because I've upgraded everything. Oh, there's another frickin' The Stranger's back. There he is there. Yes, I got 2,000 in the field. Yes, I found straight away.
Let's release this infected.
Because people over time, they can detect when something is quality and when something's mass produced. You can detect it. You can't help it. Right? That's why Hollywood, for example, and most movie studios will never be able to make a Blade Runner again. It won't happen. It's not going to happen. A movie like that, very unlikely to happen again. Because the studios won't allow it. They won't give you that freedom and take that risk. Even if it only costs them a little bit of money, they just won't do it anymore. And it's a real shame. Right, now I was going to build a room. So what I'm going to build now is I'm going to build, what's the next room? A theme workshop. Do I really need a theme workshop? Actually, you know what? I'll just build it. It's asking me to do it. 3,200 to build the theme workshop? What? Well, that's a bit bloody expensive, isn't it? Wait a minute, doesn't the Steam Workshop have an upgrade? Okay, so we've got some... Wait a minute, perception is 4, perception is 3. Right, I'm a little bit confused now. What's going on here with this workshop? Wait a minute. It's intelligence. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, you son of a gun. I know what's going on. Because that is where you manufacture the clothing. If I'm manufacturing intelligent clothing, they need intelligent abilities to manufacture it. If I'm manufacturing a clothing which has mainly agility attribute, the guys manufacturing the clothes have to have high agility. Oh, you're joking. So it swaps them around. NFL. What a son of a bitch. Because I'm doing a lab coat, now it's focusing on eye. Oh, you're joking. He's back, there he is there, I found him again.
That's where I murdered him, right? Yes it is.
He seems really miserable.
Resources.
Why is he so miserable? He's not a happy camper at all. Okay, so craft?
Match the prior tribute with the time requirement to lower the time to craft.
Yeah, so, okay. So I actually don't need Reezy. I actually don't need anyone down here at the moment because I can't manufacture these because I don't have the recipes. So in fact, that player can go back up here. Because look, I can't do anything. See? So I don't need a person down there anyway, I can go back up here. But at the same time though, that pisses me off a little bit. You know why? Because what's the point of manufacturing a theme shop if I don't have any themes to use? Well, that's a bit of horse manure. Actually, you know what? No, don't build the elevator yet because I'll use more power. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I was not going to get away with that because there was a 32% chance that that was going to fail.
Back cutie pie.
Look at this, John. I built a theme workshop. Look at that. I built a theme workshop and I've got someone exploring. Look at this. Okay, so I've got the robot exploring. He's coming back from a mission. He's coming back from a mission. Yeah, this guy is exploring. Jordan Morgan. So I've actually got him exploring. So that's the first time I've got a player exploring on the wasteland upstairs. I haven't done this before. Yeah, now I'm starting to think I wish I'd done that before. Alright, it doesn't matter. I mean, this...
Everything's reloaded. Yep.
G-Day mate.
That's zombie, isn't it? It is too. It's zombie. Hey zombie, how are you, man? Right. Now I'm gonna put you in the chat. Oh, the stranger was about. I didn't see him.
G-Day John in chat. Does the room over your new crafting room require intelligence?
Yes.
Zombie URL.
Yes, and the reason why, as I was just explaining to Hinafar, is because the ability
membership is now available.
Clothing.
Go grab yourself a lightsaber badge and platypus
emoji. See, because
emoji.
I'm manufacturing a lab coat, so these guys need eye for intelligence. If I manufacture a coat, say with endurance, is it endurance? What the letter E stands for? Yeah, endurance. Then these guys would need the letter E to help manufacture it faster. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. Because they're making clothes, so it doesn't matter if they do it now or 10 minutes down the track. It doesn't really matter. It's the power and all that needs to be regular. That can't afford to stuff around. But things like manufacturing health or whatever, are not as... I mean, you still need them, but they don't necessarily have to be done at a fast rate. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, 16,000 just to decrease the manufacturing time for that is pretty harsh. See, with that lady, right? Her intelligence is 4, go to 5. I should make it go to 6.
You're gonna be mad at me, but I'm eating pizza with a knife and fork, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
There's nothing wrong with that. I sometimes, okay, John, sometimes, occasionally, but it's occasionally, I will eat pizza with a knife and fork. Sometimes I'll eat it with my hands, but occasionally, right, especially if I have it on a hard dish, not if it's on cardboard, but if I have the pizza on a hard dish or whatever, sometimes I'll eat it that way. It's just a different...
I only do it if it's cheap
It
pizza,
with
when
dwellers
it's like
with higher
covered
eye
in grease
clothing.
and it seeps through the dough. That's the only time I do it.
Yeah, that sounds like a bit too much.
Yeah, that's only when you buy like really cheap, like a shopping centre food court kind of pizza, which I never do anymore. I used to when I was like, yeah, I could do pizza.
Or have higher eye attribute to speed up crafting time.
No, I only eat
It's very
pizza
cheap
from this
pizza.
Italian restaurant down the road, which has Uber Eats delivery, and it's fucking fantastic.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that Australia has lost the ability to make: a decent hamburger. I cannot get it anymore. I'm so annoyed. And the other thing I'm annoyed about is that the fries that come with the hamburger, those fries are always now undercooked. Always. I've got to get them, I've got to put them on a grill, and I've got to grill them for a few minutes to get them to the hardness that I was used to when I used to buy them years ago here. But now, Australia can...
in my hometown that has good chips. It's like a chicken burger place, and their burgers and chips are great, but...
Yeah, look, in fact, you may be able to go into the outback to an old country town where maybe there's a few people left. They still make the hamburger the old way, and you'll get that old taste or whatever. But what I find these days, the problem with the hamburgers is they're not cooked properly, and the chips are not cooked properly. That's what I find, okay? The chips especially annoys me, okay, because soggy chips... 20, 30, 40 years ago, if you were served soggy chips, right, people here would go off their head. Would absolutely lose their temper and go, why give me this sloppy crap? And they're right. Chips should not be soggy like that. I mean, unless that's your personal preference, but they're supposed to be cooked properly. Not that I pick it up and it's all rubbery and all that. What's this marshmallow? What is this? I mean, Australia used to be good at producing things like hamburger or whatever now. Mind you, actually, the last hamburger I had was actually a couple of weeks ago, which my friend ordered for me through Uber Eats because I was actually babysitting his dog, right? And it was an Australian hamburger with the beetroot and all that, right? And it still wasn't done properly. It still was mushy, wasn't cooked properly, the chips wasn't cooked properly. I had to put it in the oven and cook it again. Well, what do I have to do that for? Listen, game, don't take the piss out of me with one rodent left and you're all struggling to kill it. Come on, there's 6 of you in that room. You're all firing it at once, and you're telling me that you can't drop that frickin' rodent. It takes you forever.
I was crafting a weapon that would take 3 days to finish. After adding and equipping dwellers with the room's requirement.
13 days to finish. It must have been a pretty good weapon.
It knocked the time down to 7 days.
7 days. I've actually seen a day, so I've been highlighting that and dropped someone in that I just give them more clothing, and I've seen the timer drop by 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on the time. So it does actually do it. Yeah. I mean, it's not critical. I mean, it depends on what you're doing, but if you're manufacturing something, look at this, there's not enough power, and so now...
You need to get some people with endurance generating power, because they can work longer, and it should increase the amount. Like intelligence and endurance.
Yeah, but what's annoying me about this is I've got 3 power stations in this base and it's still not enough.
Yeah.
I've got to build. I might have to build a 4th one, you know, at this rate.
The more people you get as well, the more energy gets used, obviously. So.
Well, I think the reason why we're having problem power generation is because everything is on
I
here.
have never found a pizza, a burger, ECT made in any style shop good in Australia. Emoji happy tears.
It drains the power more. What's this?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
Yeah, look.
To find a good place these days.
Yeah, well, look, the problem with pizza. So the problem with the pizzas are that a lot of businesses.
Rooms that are further from the power station shut down first.
Yeah, look. What everyone needs to understand that where I come from, the pizza is actually considered to be a sophisticated meal that's supposed to be cooked a certain way, right? Now, the Americans, the Italians and Americans, they converted the pizza to what you're familiar with, where you put 10 toppings or whatever. That's not how a pizza's supposed to be. A pizza's only supposed to have 2 toppings, 3 maximum, and it's supposed to be wafer thin. Right? That's how a pizza's supposed to be. Now, when you make a pizza really thick and you add 20 ingredients to it, right, what that does over time, that actually reduces the quality of the pizza being made, because then it gets treated like a generic thing where you can just, okay, so you got your base, you got your tomato base in there, you could throw anything on top of that you want. You know, and throw it on top whether the mushrooms are fresh or a little bit on. It doesn't matter, they're going to get cooked anyway, and the people who eat it aren't going to notice the difference. Well, over time, people do notice the difference, and then they don't order out anymore, order that food, because it's no good. Right? Pizzas here are lousy, okay? I've tried pizzas all over, up the road down there, and further down. I'm not going to say the name of the suburbs where I am, right? But one of them has one of the most famous pizza places in Sydney, right? I've tried those pizzas and they're lousy. There's only one pizza place in Sydney that I've tried that's actually as decent as the awards that they got given, but the damn place is 40 minutes drive from where I am. So the one decent place that I found is a 40-minute drive from me. It's up on bloody Pennant Hills. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's the only decent pizza place I found. All the local ones here, and you know why they're rubbish? Now I'm going to say something controversial, because all those places are being run by non-Italians. That's why, okay? Because we take respect for our culture and our food. But when Armenians or Greeks or Australians or Chinese or whatever want to cook our food, they don't do it properly because they don't care about the cultural significance of it. They don't care about quality control. They don't care about that. And then it trashes my culture and it trashes my food, because then people think that pizza is just a common food like McDonald's, and it's not. It's a sophisticated dish. It's got to be cooked and prepared a certain way to make it taste fantastic. I've eaten pizzas in Italy that were cooked properly. And I can tell you now, you take a bite into that, it's like you're in heaven. I'm not exaggerating. Then you come back here, and it's ridiculous. It's like going from a Ferrari to a fucking Ford, a Civic or something, Honda Civic or whatever. I mean, what the hell? No offense to the Honda Civic, but you understand where I'm coming with this? They don't care. Okay, the guy down the road, or the pizza down the road, they're Armenians. They don't care about Italian culture or the fact that when we cook that food represents us, so that's why we want good quality. We want it to be good quality so that people don't criticise. They go, look at that. That Italian guy knows how to cook. Gee, he must be a decent country where he's from. Do you see where I'm going with this? But people who run those pizza places, not Italian or whatever, they don't give a stuff about that. They couldn't care less about quality control. They don't care. They're just there. To them, that's a 9-to-5 job. You've got to understand something. For us Italians, when we run a business like food and all that, it's not just about making money. It's also about making a cultural statement. And that's the difference.
Go grab yourself
I'm not being a racist and saying that you have to be Italian. If you're not Italian, you can't make a pizza. That's not true. Because in Italy, when I went to check the kitchen out the back, a lot of the time there were actually African and Filipino migrants in the kitchen, and they were the ones doing the cooking. But because they cooked the Italian style, the food I was eating at the front tasted exactly the same. Okay? So that's what I'm talking about. It's about attention to detail and taking it seriously. Right, but if you want to run one of those businesses, I'm interested in just frisbee or the pizza here, don't care about the quality or whatever,
Magic
or the
box
quality of the
short just
ingredients or
released.
whatever,
What
I
is
get the shits
inside?
with that because you're trashing my
Magic
culture.
box,
You're
URL.
trashing my cooking by doing that, okay? I know you guys probably think I'm overreacting a little bit, but that's the way I was brought up. Alright? If you run a business and it represents your country, like you're selling pizzas or you're selling Italian furniture or whatever, there's a certain way you're supposed to behave, a certain way you're supposed to do the business. Otherwise, you bring disrepute on your cultural origin. Okay? And that's why I don't want to go to those pizza places anymore, because I get cranky. When I walk in there, I can see what's going on. And I get really annoyed with that. Most people couldn't give a stuff about the attention to detail or about the history of pizzas. I don't give a damn about that. Okay? Do you know there are people in America, right? There are pizza places in America, like in New York or whatever. Do you know that those places actually send their chefs to Italy to learn how to cook a pizza properly? Did you know that? Do you know how many people from Australia go to Italy to learn how to cook a pizza? Zero, because as far as they're concerned, I know how to do it. Okay? And I get very annoyed with that, because that's my culture that you're trashing. And my food that you're making fun of. Disrespecting. Okay, because a Pizza Hut and that rub me the wrong way. I don't like those places. They're trashing my food and my culture. The pizza wars.
When you have a bunch of people cooking Chinese food that aren't Chinese, then it's bound to have a recipe change.
No, but the thing is that you don't have to be the nationality of that country in order to be able to know how to cook their food properly. So I'm sure that an Italian could go to Japan with proper training, cook as well as a Japanese chef. But that's the point I'm making though. He went into the training first. But here in Australia, a lot of people open up a restaurant of a certain nationality, and quite possibly 100% of the people involved in that business, including the owner of that, have nothing to do with that nationality.
When
How
it
can
comes
you
to
cook
pizza, but
Indian
no,
food properly
when it
if you're not
comes to
Indian and you know
flatbreads
nothing
that
about
have
Indian
toppings,
culture?
emoji
How?
happy tears.
But how are you able to do it? You must be a fraud. You have to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm putting too much thought into this. Who knows?
Italian ain't even the first, emoji happy tears.
But for some cultures, zombie food is part of the identity, and they get annoyed. That's why Italy, for example, has been doing this campaign for years and suing companies overseas for using words like prosciutto and parmigiano and that. They're not allowed to use those words. Okay? Parmigiano has to be produced in the Parmigiano area around Parma, which is in northern Italy. Otherwise, it's not Parmigiano. It's the same with champagne. Okay, the French have been taking legal action for years against companies calling their product champagne. Champagne comes from the Champagne region. Okay, if you make champagne in Australia, it's not champagne. You got to call it something else. You got to call it Australian champagne or something else, but you cannot call it champagne and try to pass it off as a product from France.
A lot of companies are just calling it like white wine now, even if it's not a proper white wine.
Good, and I'm glad. Sucked in. It's not fair that you take the name, but you don't make the effort in the first place that created the name and the product, the quality of the product. It's unfair on that country. Okay? I should not be allowed to call my product butter chicken if it's not butter chicken. Good on those countries for suing. In fact, Italy went so far that Italy even sued some of its neighbours like France and Germany also for copyright infringement on using words like macaroni and all that. They even sued the Germans and the French. You can all get stuffed. That's our cultural identity. If you want to use the term parmigiano or whatever, you pay us for that privilege, or you can call it something else. But don't call it that when it's not from that region, because you're being misleading. Which is the whole reason why you borrowed the name in the first place, because it has a certain prestige, you son of a bitch. That's why you picked it in the first place. Son of a bitch. Okay? We're the ones who did the hard work to create those foods in the first place through experimentation and culture, whatever. Hey! What, you think you're like Walt Disney, that you come over to Italy and you steal a Pinocchio story, rewrite it, and then pass it off as your own? Who the hell do you think you are? Oi, we invented Western civilization, okay? So F off.
I love identifying as no country, emoji happy tears, it means I don't get.
No, but in fact, national boundaries should disappear. This whole thing of nationality now should disappear. The only thing that should have boundaries are cultural boundaries, but that's it. But not national boundaries. They're artificial lines. I can hear my neighbour downstairs just started up his WRX. I can actually hear it purring through the.
Oh, I can do chapter select to get all of the collectibles, artifacts. And you missed 3 artifacts.
I mean, I know I failed a rush, but to punish me by being attacked by a rad scorpion is a little bit over the top, isn't it?
Quick.
Those lines is what gave you your couture, emoji happy tears.
Do you realise that guy nearly died? Yeah, but I get annoyed, zombie. But I get annoyed because people want to take advantage of but they don't want to pay anything for it or whatever. Like, what the hell? You should not be allowed, and I'm glad that they're doing that copyright thing. Good. Good on them. Up yours. You know what? I'm running out of health packs. Yeah, that really did me some damage. Yeah, that really did me some damage. Yikes. Not good.
It's going to be time to build more space soon.
Yeah, I think so too, Dave. I think so too. I might have to do it on the power station soon because I think I know what's happening. Because I've upgraded all this to maximum, it's just stressing out the power too much, so I think I'm going to have to build another one.
Yeah, more power.
Yeah, I can try and do rushes, but this is risky. I don't understand this guy with the WRX though. So 7 days a week he leaves around this time. So he works 7 days a week, does he? I'm really curious. He always leaves around this time, and he always comes back around 10:30. Because I hear the WRX coming into the garage, always around 10:30. So he leaves around this time, and comes back at 10:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So where the fuck is he going? Where does he work? Does he work at the 7-Eleven 7 days a week or something? Does he? In his WRX? Oh, anything's possible, I suppose.
Sup, DJ?
Hey, Epic. Hey, Epic, how are you, man? Welcome. What's
Good
happening?
day, Epic.
I'm going to have to build another power station, aren't I? I mean, the theme workshop actually being shut down is not... There he is there, there he is there! Oh, he appeared right in front of me in a foul. Oh, I can't believe my luck. The stranger appeared right in front of me. Oh. I think I almost got the power back. I can't rush at 35%. I need to
An easy
save.
$2,000.
Right, so I've saved the game. Right, I'm going to go and open a pack. There's a slight chance the game might crash. So if it does, there's nothing I can do about it. But the 2 out of the 3 crashes I've had is while opening one of these. But I've got to open it eventually, so... what's the time now? 10 past, so it's up to 3 hours. Oh, look, if the stream crashes, I'll just have to head off. If it does. Alright, let's open this box. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash.
Can't wait to see what's in the lunchbox.
Please don't crash, please don't crash. Military duct tape? Water? You give me water? Are you serious? Business suit C4, okay, that's a pretty high ranking suit. I have to be honest with you, that was lousy. That was actually really lousy, that lunchbox. Oh, what? That's the best you could come up with? Oh, really? Just a suit for one of these guys here. C4, C3, C2, C3, C4. Yeah, you can have that one. And P2, P2, but P2 is only. Right, a minute, that's a raider attack. I can head them off. P2 is this one though, it's water treatment, but these guys already got kick-ass uniforms. Right, well my stream's still going because I didn't crash, so that's good. To do that, well, I must make a mistake. Baseball uniform has quite a high agility. Right, so note to Bethesda, it's not necessary to have someone walking around injured for half an hour before they finally keel over when they're guaranteed to keel over anyway, so that the alarm keeps going off for another half a freaking hour. Please. Really? They look happy in there. Well, of course they're happy in there. I'm the overseer. DJ Overseer. He's back. Can't see him. Oh, there he is there. Oh, I just got him at the end. Oh, I just got him just as it was about to disappear. Oh, that was so well timed.
Whoops. Read that.
Oh, I can't believe I just got away with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build another power station. What's the story here? Why is it that here you can have 3 across, there you can have 3 across, but here you can only have 2 across? Why is that? What you mean, so you can attach the room, but you can't have 3 though, can you? I don't think you can have 3, can you? No. You know what? I'm not even sure if you can.
That was good. Some good leftovers.
Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, man. Maybe I should bring one of them back in a hurry. And then, I think I can spend...
There's not enough space across to combine 3 per usual once you run out of room for it.
Yeah, but that's what I don't understand though. Like, but why... I don't understand you're supposed to put 3 across there. There's not enough room. So why would you only build 2 rooms across there when you can't do 3 and link them together? But do I need to have the elevator there though? Is the elevator getting in the way? So what I'm trying to figure out is if you don't have... Because apparently you can connect rooms together without an elevator. If that's the case, is that enough room for 3 across there? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. I don't understand the way this thing works. Why would you have not enough room to have 3 but
Yes,
only
it's
2?
because of the elevator and the sizing of the rooms.
There's something weird going on there. Yeah, but even if I destroy the elevator...
Even without the elevator you can only do 2 more across anyway.
Oh, really? But why? You can't link them together. I don't understand what the practice of the... Oh, whatever. Alright, well, look, thank you for telling me that, because that now means I'm not going to bother. Well, I suppose I will, because what I could do is still extend the storage here, but I just can't link them together. I suppose it's not the end of the world. So, in fact, if I wanted to, I could attach the power station here, so I could actually... Interesting, okay.
Because of the game's design.
Yeah, okay, well, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. You know, that really annoys me that after checking everyone to make sure they're all armed, I then find one person that wasn't armed at all. Okay, that is just rubbish. That is just such horse manure. Not acceptable. Okay, these guys are all armed, because I know they are. Okay. He's here. There he is there at the bottom.
If you want more storage when you run out, just put it at your overseer's office. It annoys me too, especially with my OCD.
Yeah, I've got OCD too, a little bit. Want things tidy, if they're not tidy, I get upset.
Real?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, look, it doesn't matter. I can just tag rooms onto the side here depending on what I need. They don't have to be triples, because I've already got triple versions anyway. Okay, so if I need more water, I can just tack on the water here. So in fact, I don't need elevators here, by the looks of it. I can just tack the room on. Here's the thing though, because I'm greedy, well not greedy, but because I've got one thing to upgrade and there's 16,000, right, I'm actually waiting to get the 16,000 to upgrade that, because I want everything upgraded here before I build anything else, so I might do that. Anyway, I'm getting attacked by ghouls, which means wasting more time and get no money for it, because these guys don't give you anything. I can't stim pack the droid. Mary Jane is in trouble. Mary Jane's in trouble. Hey man, what do you mean Mary Jane's in trouble? Did I just hack one? Oh, you're talking about Mary.
I actually have to go through the entire game again while I do the collectibles, okay.
What was that episode of The Simpsons? The one where he reconnected with those guys from the 60s.
I put my first set of elevators where your first row is.
And
My second row of elevators are at the right edge of the map.
Oh yeah, I see what you did. You put them on the end. Okay. Yeah, I see what you did. Well, the thing is, they keep telling me I need more storage, but I've still got 30 slots left. So I don't know why it keeps asking me about storage and I've got 30 slots, I've just got heaps of room. And also manufacturing stuff which actually uses resources, so it frees up more room. I thought. Oh wow, that lab code's actually going to be ready in 2 minutes.
Wait, do I not have PS Plus at the moment? Oh, I don't. I'll have to buy it and pay a couple of days.
You just reminded me of something, Hinafel. I'm supposed to go into my PlayStation settings and I have to upgrade my credit card details.
Can you offset the elevators?
Oh well.
That
We can do it
means...
after the stream.
Yeah, but that means I've got to log in. And a while ago, I had lost the password to my PlayStation. And I don't know what it is, so that means I might have to go through the whole reset and get them to send me a thing or whatever. That's going to be a pain in the ass. And it's my fault. All those years ago when I got the PlayStation, someone said, oh, but you don't need to type in your name and password all the time. You can just set up so you can just log in straight away. And I've been doing that ever since, and I regret that now. I should have stuck to the password and name instead of being lazy. Well, I know there's a way to recover it.
Fill up that empty space with storage like MTF mentioned, right next to the overseer's office.
Recover it, or you can talk to PlayStation directly and get some assistance. I have my login saved on my phone because I just added a thing where you can log in with like a QR code.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they just added that recently, so I was like, yeah, I'll fix that up so I don't have to remember it. Even though I do remember it.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed because it's just too many years, and I usually with computers or whatever, right, even when there was an option to log in straight away without having to put your name and password in, I would always leave it set on username and password. Now the PlayStation 4 was the first time that I relaxed that rule because I went, okay, maybe I've been a bit anal and it's not too hard and whatever. I cannot find the piece of paper where I wrote it down. Okay, I don't even know what my username is. Okay, it says username, I don't know what my username is. Is my username my name on the PlayStation DJ Graz, or is my username the email, for example? Even that I'm not sure about. And I'm really irritated because I'm irritated with myself. So anyway, but like you said, I can always contact PlayStation, identify myself and all the rest of it, and get them to reset it. But that annoys me. Although then again, maybe going to change the credit card details, I may not necessarily need to log in because I know some things you can change on your profile without having to put in the password, but other times it asks you. I just can't remember the credit card detail was one of them. But I already went through this exercise once with the credit card. So I know I've done it, but I've got to be careful for another reason, because if I get a PlayStation 5, well, I'm going to need to know how to log in.
You might as well do the rigmarole before you get the PS5.
Of course, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Right.
Bugger, and I'm going to start a new vault on Fallout Shelter. Vault 420.
Vault 420, and mine's Vault 69. Wow. The way we think. Oh, dearie me.
Oh.
He's here.
My gamertag on Xbox and username on PlayStation is the same.
Yeah, but it's been so long since I've logged in, Day. like I was just saying, Hinterfell, I can't even remember whether my username is DJ Graz or whether it's my email. I can't even remember that.
It'll be your email. It's usually your email when you're logging in, even if it says username.
If it's your email, okay. I may have the password after all then, maybe. Alright, there's no point stressing about it because I can always fix it if I get into trouble. I just don't want to go through that hassle, but I have to go and change my credit card details. Sooner or later I have to do it. I have to definitely do it by November.
My vault name is 420 and I have 69 people in it, lol.
What? Your vault is named 420 and you got 69 people in it at the moment? That's hilarious. Who was that, by the way? I don't recognise that name. Mount MTF NTF. What? MTF NTF?
If you remember which email you used, it can be recovered.
Yes, I do remember the email.
NTF.
Yes, I do remember the email. And you know what?
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I may have the password after all. Because I remember I found a piece of paper in one of my PlayStation boxes there, the box that holds the controller. There's bits of paper in there. And there is a piece of paper in there with a email and a password underneath. And it might very well be that one. So if that's the case, then if your username is your email address, it might be that one, because I've been trying to figure out what that is. That must be it. But anyway, listen to self. Next time, with the PlayStation, set it up so that you got to put your username and password to log in. So that way I memorised the... Yeah, I should have... Anyway, alright, look, it doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot to tell him to craft something. Oh, look, you know what? I'll just get to make this one. Just go make yourself useful. Oh, he's here again. There he is there in the corner. So 2 hours and 6 minutes. When he goes under 2 hours, that should drop to 1 Nuka-Cola to bring him back, in which case then I'll bring him back. Guess what? He found something. He found something. Oh, I'm going to do another mission. So those tend to be small, places. Ghouls.
You can get materials also by dismantling weapons and clothing also.
Power generator.
Yeah, what I'm waiting for today, I'm waiting for one of these challenges that says like, dismantle 10 clothing or whatever, and then I'm going to do it all in one go. But if it takes too long for that to pop up, I'll just do it anyway. But yeah, I am aware of that. You can sell them or break them up for parts. Come on, dude. Shoot him. chopping knife? Really? Really? Sorry for yawning, but I didn't get much sleep last night. I went to bed late, took me forever to go to sleep. And mind you, it was raining outside, so that should actually help me sleep, but I think because of all the stress from the leaking in the kitchen, it's just taking me a while to relax again. Because I've gotten so used now to getting stressed and tense when it starts raining, because I think it was, oh no, is this leak going to happen again? Okay, so he's done. Okay, so I understand the mechanic now of how this works. Okay, good. Nobility outfit. So
Follow
in theory,
for follow.
so in theory, he should not die while he's wandering around. He should only die when I'm doing a mission. No, I'm not recalling him. MTF. Alright. If you can hear me, what I want you to do is, if you want to follow my channel, that's fine. But when you go there, you've got to watch a video or stream for a few minutes before joining. Because what happened a few days ago to me, I was in a stream where a whole heap of people joined my channel, and I told those people, that's fine, I'm really grateful for that, but you got to watch a video for a few minutes, otherwise it won't stick. You know what happened the next day? I lost 11 people. I lost 11 supporters, because evidently those people didn't listen to me. Okay? I went to check my messages, and only one of those people that actually messaged and left a comment on my video, the other ones were silent. Okay, and I've tried to explain to people there is no point going and subscribing left, right and centre if you do not watch that person's video and leave a comment, because what YouTube will do, right, if they see that you join a channel and don't do anything else, they think you're a bot and they will unsupport you. Alright, so what I'm saying is, go to my channel, watch one of my videos, even if it's just for 5 minutes, leave a comment and then I'll find you. If I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow, but I will find you because I go through all my comments, because I get them all emailed to me, and I go through them in date order, right? And I will follow you back when I find you. But yeah, that's how I'm doing it from now on. If I don't see the comment there or whatever, I'm not going to bother because, yeah, people need to learn not to do that.
Got it, dude.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to be... It's just I got upset the other day. In fact, I haven't been in anyone's stream for the last 2 days because I'm actually avoiding. I don't want people at the moment, too many people to subscribe to me because I'm waiting for the YouTube thing to reset. Because what happens is, if YouTube picks up that I picked up a whole heap of subscribers on one day.
Magic Box Short just released.
Right, what it does, right?
Magic
if I don't
Box
skip the next
URL.
day and I keep picking up more, even if those people do the right thing, do you know what YouTube does? It keeps reversing them, right? So I see my numbers go up and down, up and down, up and down. So I've learnt now to stop, give it a rest for a couple of days, and it resets. And now I can see my numbers slowly starting to tick up again. I've learnt my lesson. It took me years, but I eventually picked up on how this thing works. You know, and from YouTube's point of view, right? I I sort of get it because they're trying to prevent bots. But sometimes they're a bit too strict. Yeah. But I get why they do it because they're preventing those. Remember a couple of years ago there was a problem with bots joining people's channels all the time? Yeah. So it was artificially inflating their numbers. That's what the issue was. I seem to have the situation under control here.
Sometimes my dwellers die while wandering the wasteland. Does the game continue on its own on console? BitDubs, let's go.
That's the question I'm wondering, right? So I'm assuming that this guy... Can I heal him? I can't heal him while he's on the run. Okay, so I'm assuming... Yeah, see, what I'm worried about is... I come back in 3 days' time and he's dead because he's taken tiny bits of damage over 3 days, so I don't know. I've got no idea, but what I do know is if he dies, you can revive... I'm pretty sure you can revive anyone that dies. I just don't know if you can revive someone that's died in the wasteland, but I assume you can. Right? Now, if I can't and I've lost him permanently, well then I've learnt my lesson. So my lesson would be to recall him at the end of the stream. So in fact, I will recall him at the end of the stream because I won't take the risk. I should go do some research and see whether that's true. Because I can see in the dialogue here, he's saying he's copped a little bit of damage here and there.
Yes, you can revive him if he dies.
Okay, or I can take the risk.
You'll have to recall him.
I'll have to recall him, alright. Okay. Yeah, I need to do some sophisticated research on this game. And one of the things I need to figure out is, yeah, if I disappear and come back in 3 days' time, could he die on me while I'm away? I don't know. Because the robot doesn't die. But the robot may have higher health, I don't know. The robot may not get attacked as much.
Leave him out there for the sake of experiment.
You think I should leave him out there for an experiment? I suppose I could, but it would be a shame if I lost him. Although, yeah, but I can revive him though, you're right. Yeah, alright, I'll leave him out there then, so we'll figure it out.
Been a hot minute, how the hell?
Yeah, you're right actually, we'll leave him out and I'll figure it out because a smart person only makes that type of mistake once. Well, you're a son of a... You know what, you're a real son of a thing because I didn't do a rush for ages and that was a 25% chance of success on the energy level and you still pinged me. You absolute trucker. The Jar Jar Binks. I don't know whether I should have called her Me Too, but anyway, what's done is done.
I cannot remember, how do I send people out? It's been a while. Oh, I need to get the quest list for this, okay. Food's not going to tell water that's the problem. You can go over there because you've got higher perception and it's good for water.
I'm not far off 16,000 now. Getting there.
Damn it.
So the pickaxe has a stat of 11 to 21, so the pickaxe is actually stronger than most of my firing weapons. That does my head in. How's that possible? I mean, the butcher knife is a rank 8 weapon, so it's actually more powerful than my sawn-off shotgun, according to this. But it doesn't make sense. How? Might as well heal everyone because I'm going to get some healing packs. Where is she?
Let's see.
Is he copying bits of damage? What the fuck's going on here?
You've got higher. I should really put you in the water then. Who's got the lowest?
Put me
You
in
definitely
water.
do. Yeah, I'm doing shelter now. So put you down there, even though you've got the weapon, because that would be better. Way higher perception.
Can't see him.
Ah.
Right, every time I've tried to rush the water, it's been a disaster.
Yeah, same. I just tried to rush it the second time and it failed, and I need water badly.
Yeah, for some reason, rushing the water is very, very risky. Every time I try to do it in this game, today, I've failed. Now I'm going to try again.
How many people can I have?
And that time I was successful. That's the first time I've been successful today.
4 people. I've got 2 with the best for the perception. Perception. You're all in the right place.
There you go. See, under 2 hours, reach with 1 Nuka-Cola. There you go. So now I'm going to spend it. Yes, that makes sense. 1 is okay. That way I can set him up, send him back out again. That's perfect. That is perfect. That was perfect timing.
Charisma. You're already in the living quarters. How do you send people out to go explore again? Or do I need to build the office first? I'm not rushing it though.
Right, so what I'm going to do with him now... Right, I don't want you wandering around. You stay in here. Because I don't want you wandering around. I want to know exactly where you are. Right. Oh, I suppose I could have picked him from here anyway, but... Okay. Level 30, he's got a weapon that's just ridiculous, so it's 20. Right, so I can send him off on a quest, so by the time when I stream on Wednesday, he'll be there ready to go. Yeah. Right, so he's got 20 health packs and 12 railways. That's got to be enough.
There we go, we're out of the red for water.
You know what?
Now. That's good.
I'm so paranoid. Oh, why did you do that for?
There we go.
Oh, why did you do that for? I reset it for some reason. Oh. Okay, that should be enough.
I renamed 2 of my MR handies.
Can you rename Mr. Handy, can you?
Senior wipe SS.
Really?
I just need to collect a bit more.
Oh yeah, you can too. You can rename Mr. Handy.
Nothing that I need to be built. To the storage room, but I don't need that now because I like its space.
Answer Smackabee.
No, didn't let me do it.
Sweet.
And
cats.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the stream. And that is the end of the stream, and this is what I get cranky about, alright? So now I've gotten stuck renaming the robot with that, and it won't reset or do anything, won't even do this. So I've probably lost a bit of progress too, but I'm not that concerned. Yeah, so unfortunately that's the end of that. That's unfortunate. So because if the options doesn't work, then I'm stuck. So that's very unfortunate. So unfortunately I'm going to have to end the stream. Alright, well look, I was close to 4 hours anyway, so it's not the end of the world I suppose, but... yeah, alright everyone, well that's it for Fallout Shelter. I just want to thank everybody for watching and thank my special guest, Hinafel, for joining me, keeping me company in the party. I was going to head off in about, let's see what the timing is here, 3 hours 46, alright, so I was going to head off in about 20 minutes anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Even if I lost a bit of progress, it's fine. It's just a game. It's not like I did get a treatment for cancer and now it's fatal or something like that. Got to keep things in proportion. But yeah, anyway, having said that, see why I get upset about this is because this is a very basic game that was on a mobile phone. It should be easy to port it to this without having any problems. But that's just me. Anyway, like I said. Alright, so I'll be back on Monday with my promotion stream. I'll be back on Wednesday for Fallout Shelter. And then on Sunday, it might be Fallout Shelter or Fallout 4. I'll see how I feel. I'm also working on a 20-minute video and it's almost finished, so that's another reason why I'm a bit distracted at the moment, because I'm spending a couple of hours on that every day, which is making it harder for me to get into people's streams and messaging or whatever. But that's fine. Anyway, until then, take care. Thanks for watching. I look forward to catching up with everybody soon. Stay safe and don't forget to wash your hands. Oh yeah.